Welcome to Yelling at Starcraft.
Yelling!
Yelling about Starcraft.
Yelling
at
Starcraft.
Not about Starcraft. Straight up at Starcraft.
Depends on how the game goes.
That's true. Anyway, I'm Wes. I play as Weskimo.
I'm Andrew. I play as acrowe.
I'm Craig. I play as Kilgore.
And today we are viewing a match between Matt, otherwise known as Zoltrix, who's currently telling our friend acrowe over here to have fun.
Oh, so this is going to be an interesting Zerg v Zerg.
Yeah, both players playing as Zerg. We've got Zoltrix in the green, and we've got acrowe in the orange.
The only reason he's playing Zerg is because I wasn't playing random. I chose Zerg, and he's like, oh, well, I'm not going to play random against the race that you play all the time. So, yeah.
So did he pick his best race? Is that...
I think so. He plays like Brian does, but maybe not quite as fast.
Okay, fair
Which
enough.
is to say, he never attacks you, he just expands. And then you're like, what do I do? And you just got 7 million minerals.
We just got to look at the drone trick. So he's,
Strategy trick? Yeah, it's
not bad.
not bad opening.
Yep.
Like, ultimately, it's all the left turn, right turn, you're going to get to where you want to go. If you know what you're doing, your times are okay.
What is this guy doing?
Scouting, because it's not guaranteed cross positions.
Oh.
So I went clockwise, and
Well,
it
that's
sort of
okay.
worked out. I've got my overlord going to the left, so
Granted, informing you that you in fact
Hi,
watch
Brent.
a lot of replays.
what's going on?
Yes, we watch a lot of replays. That's what we do. Now, you said
I'm not even going to respond to that.
Now you said he plays like Brian in that he has a couple strategies that he always goes to.
Yeah, probably roses or mutas.
It's more just a very... Brian plays a very macro-based style.
Yes.
And not so much
Fair
based... He just basically...
He has no micro.
Yeah. He just makes it
He
so
was
to
the
the point that
first one to tell me
he
that.
can unleash the swarm. That's pretty much what...
Well, roaches and mutas are really good in just massive numbers. Like,
Yeah.
you can just build, if you build enough of them. Stalkers, similarly. Marines are pretty good. Marine Marauder is really, really strong that way, but Terran requires a mix.
I like this. Good work.
Hiding my my overlord in the fog
That's
there.
right, while still gaining the vision of the fog in case he's trying something tricksy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no, nice,
I like
nice.
this. I very much
Oh.
like the spine crawler.
It's in a good, I picked a decent spot for it,
Yeah.
but he overwhelmed me, and I'm like, well.
But it did force 4 drones off the line. Well,
But now he's got Zerglings, and he doesn't get that.
obviously.
Yeah,
You shouldn't have made it that second time. But, valiant effort.
I usually try it twice. It never works out. His drone is doing some very active scouting. He's standing in the spot there. Meanwhile, I've got my Roach Warren going.
He's going to try and take it down with the drone.
Yeah.
Why not?
Just to be a dick.
But I've got a queen.
I'll know it faster than he does.
Go figure.
Yeah.
But he's going Banelings. No, he's not going Banelings. He's going Roaches.
Roaches, there we go.
Now, the weird thing about Antigua Shipyards is I never remember which one is the main, because the mains aren't on the diagonals. It's not like, or it's not laid out like Metalopolis.
Fair enough.
It's the 3 bases are pretty easy to defend. I find you get that one show, but there's the rocks at your back door that you gotta watch for.
So what's your plan here with the Banelings? Do you think that he's just going to go a lot of Zerglings? Because I know Banelings aren't very effective against Roaches.
No, that was probably the plan. That was probably the plan, was to go Banelings against Roaches.
Okay.
I make strategy errors all the time.
Okay, right on. I mean, Banelings are awesome, don't get me wrong. I love
Banelings
them.
are my favorite unit.
They
So
are
it's like playing one base Thor. Because Thors are fucking awesome.
That's for you, Doug, right there. If you're watching this, the one base Thor is a straight up reference to you.
Was it? Interesting.
It is when you mention it in front of me. Because
Oh,
he
okay,
does
that's what you get
He
there.
does it all the time.
So we don't expand from a crow from Andrew going down.
Yeah. Yeah, because 2 bases are better than 1 base.
2 bases better than 1 base.
He
And
sees
almost
that.
about the same time.
Well, I think he's watching me from his overlord there.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of doing what you do.
Yeah. That sounds like a great strategy.
That would be a pretty good strategy.
I'm sad now.
Why? Because he watched exactly what you did.
Yes.
And then did it better.
Let's reserve judgment on that.
I don't know about better.
I'm not gonna say better. I think I probably know more about Zerg than he does, because I think I just play, like, the last time he played was probably when it launched.
So he's got links.
He's got some
way
speed links
faster.
there.
Well, you need links playing if you're going to banelings.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like that's you can't get banelings fast enough, so you need the speeds to get.
But he's got speed.
links.
He's got speed way before you do. That's
That's because he probably didn't go baneling first.
Yeah.
If you'll notice, I am totally using all of those banelings that I rushed to get.
Yes, you
So
are.
looking at the army values here, what do we got? We got a few roaches for Matt here, bunch of zerglings for acrowe, couple of morphing banelings.
Yeah, defensive banelings. That's how you play ZBZ. Question mark. I like that I have more queens than he does.
Yeah.
And
Because
there's
queens are pretty good. This is some scouting. I'm like, oh, he's got a
Lot of
second base or a lot of stuff.
Oh, you almost got in there. That was good work.
good work defending or good work trying to get in?
Try and get in.
Okay.
I didn't expect him to even get as far as he did.
Well, you gotta see what's in it. But, like, I don't have any units.
No, this is true.
He's got 5 roaches, so he can kill me.
But it doesn't look like he chooses to.
Doesn't seem like, I don't think he knows, is the thing.
Well,
Since
that's
since
something to work on.
Since that very first drone, he really hasn't done much scouting of his position other than
He has no creep spread. I got creep spread.
In ZBZ though, is that really the best thing?
Do you
Yes.
find that creep spread hurts against hurts you at
No.
all?
Vision. Gives you vision.
That's true. That's true. It does give you the advantage.
Anything that gives you, in fact, I should have Zergling, or I should have Overlords all over the place in ZBZ, because what do you have that can shoot up and leave your base before, like, what, the 11-minute mark?
Yeah.
No. I don't know why you would go Hydras that early in the game.
No.
Like, once you get layer, well, you need to hit layer, first of all.
Yeah.
So your earliest point is, like, what, the 6-minute mark? I guess you could you go 4-minute layer?
Both players getting Aspire here.
Yeah.
Matt
Yes.
seems to be a little bit
Matt's-
behind you, though. Quite a bit behind on
That's
that.
because he's doing what I'm doing.
But how's he do? He can't see your Spire.
Maybe he's psychic.
Maybe he just feels like he should have Mulisks.
No, he's reading my mind, and that's my downfall.
They're a little scary.
They're playing in the same room, and
We're not playing in the same room.
It looks that way, so.
Does he have his friend? I can't remember. I think his friend might be observing as well. Ooh.
The plot thickens.
No, he said he wasn't going to do that.
And you trusted him. Matt, you shifty bastard.
Alright, so you
Well,
stop. So you stop the
There's
creep
no
spread.
evidence of that.
You stop the creep spread for some reason.
That's because I might be panicking.
Okay, so there it goes again. Just slowly making your way forward.
Drop another larva inject.
How many
Making
news
good
does
use
he
of the
have?
clean energy.
That's because if you go, well, I've already lost the game. And if your queen's energy goes over like 50, you lose the, or maybe consider it a black mark or something.
Yeah.
If you ever max out,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
That is a number of roaches.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I am kind of surprised you didn't go over a third at this point with the lack of aggression that was going on.
I have double his drones.
You do.
It's true. Both players with what you call a trust fund kicking around.
Yep.
Were you planning to use that on a bunch of mutas? Is that the plan?
Probably. At this point, I'm gas checked.
Yeah.
So I didn't really have a
gas
plan
to
to
try and
run.
make up for it.
There's a chance I'll spam some Zerglings to try and eat some of that up. But that's probably what my go-to strategy would be. I look up and I see 1,000 and I go shit, 1 SD.
See, one thing I do like about Antigua Shipyard with Zerg play is if you expand your creep to this point, you can actually really easily defend all 3
Yeah.
bases.
Very much so.
Yeah, it's a really nice expansion to have. I mean, this destructible rocks is a bit of a pain in
Drop
the
an
ass.
Overlord.
Exactly. I mean, you know
Overlords
what's
are
coming.
like candy.
You've
They're
got
free.
you've got some warning. But I do really like this map for Zerg play. I find that it's a really strong map for Zerg. What are your thoughts on that as an actual Zerg player?
I don't know. I don't play on this map very often. Taking the gold really, really sucks. It's good for Zerg if you get Broodlords, because Broodlords can't go anywhere, so you can park them in the middle and control 2 gold expansions, basically.
Fair enough.
Good luck attacking, because he'll just expand all around you, and you're going to have a plan for that. But because you can control the center, and because that's really huge on this map, I think, Broodlords are much better.
Now I see this troop of overlords moving out.
Those Overlords are awesome.
What's the plan? They've got overlord speed. Or are you
But
looking
they're
to
parked
do-
over there because I don't know where to put them.
Okay. Well,
I don't
apparently
want-
neither does Matt.
Neither does Matt.
Well, that's his general unit counting thing. That's fine. Your army's there to defend the overlords, but I dislike not being able to see him.
So have you guys gone for a third and a fourth? It looks like.
Yeah. I've decided I don't need an army because he doesn't seem to be attacking me. But I think I try to harass with these mutas and I attract some attention. And he's like, "Oh wait a minute, I can kill you with my 14 roaches."
Yeah.
It's cool. I got a mainland.
A mainland.
A mainland.
2 mainlings.
4 mainlands.
Those are in production. You actually just have one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's starting to catch up in drones, and that's terrible. I think I double expanded just because I'm still gas short.
He's actually ahead of you in mutas as well.
Oh yeah.
That's
For sure.
that's bad news bears right there.
Yeah.
Bad
Pretty
news.
much.
How are his upgrades doing? Does he have any?
Matt or Andrew?
Both.
I don't think I built an evolution chamber.
Yeah,
I
you
used my
did,
evo
you did,
chamber.
but
No
you
upgrades.
You have not upgraded.
Matt, on the other hand, has no upgrades for his mutas,
Yeah.
no roaches upgrades, and he's getting armor.
That's good for a lot of units.
Yep, that is good for the roaches versus a couple of mutas. I say a couple because that's all that's likely to survive this.
No, that's
Sad as all.
that was an ill kind of thing. I think at that point he's like, wait a minute, he only attacked me with like 3 mutas.
Time to drop a spore crawler.
Yeah, and build queens. How many queens do I have in production?
3.
Yeah.
So a bunch of queens and some 4 colors going down.
I might have. This might be a situation of where I decide that I've lost and leave.
Well, you have.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna leave. Oh, you might get the muta army. Oh,
No, because he still has all these roaches.
Sorry.
Like, why haven't we killed you
How are you following?
Because
Bad unit control? Is this you doing something else? Well,
no, see, now they're running away. No, they're going back. Yes. Well, they're trying to defend 4. I don't really want to lose that one just yet, even though it's ridiculously hard to get to.
Matt
I'm
still
not really
does
sure why I took that 4th.
Matt still doesn't realize that his 14 roaches are unopposed.
There he goes. Cool. I got 4 banlings. 5 banlings. No banling speed though, which makes them significantly worse.
But you do have burrows, so you can set up some awesome landmines.
No, I've never been successful at banling landmines. I never remember to try. Because I don't watch the mini-map enough. That's probably map.
Oh no!
So there's 1 business.
And half the army because they just. Oh.
It's okay, those mutas are chilling.
Yeah, your mutas are chilling. Your army is doing silly.
Well, he's not killing me. He's
No.
going for the 4th.
Okay.
Alright, I got 2 queens.
And you are matching his muta count right now, which is nice. Oh, instead of always show up.
But terrible unit control means that now I'm down again. Yeah. And by 2, 3.
Overlord did not stand a chance.
No, overlords are really bad against units. You know?
No, I guess so.
I like the macro hack.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I should have done instead of taking the 4th.
I feel like this is going to be unsettling if the mutas show up.
I'm not sure it'll get to that point.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing there's no reason for them to go down there unless they're going
Matt's
to
still not too base though, and he's gonna run out of money eventually. We both have massive trust funds, and I guess this is good for me.
Yeah.
Free roach kills
Roach.
until the rest of the mutas show up, of which there are more.
Which there are many.
Which there are more.
Is it more or many?
In this case, it's a comparative.
Not a lot of production going on for anybody right now.
I'm
lot
kind of in
lanes.
panic mode, yeah. Or at this point, actually, I think I'm larva shy. I haven't been keeping up on my injects. There it goes.
Yeah.
So I don't really have anything to build with.
And it looks like your 4th is gone.
Yeah, my 4th is totally gone. The mutas, I think, took that out. I saved a drone, so maybe I'll rebuild it. But I think a macro hatch would have been the right plan. In that case, that was a big mistake. But it's cool. It's cool. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Oh. Well, they found the overlords.
Yes, they did. No problem.
That's bad news.
Yup.
It's okay. They're fleeing. It's also super bad that my Spire isn't really defended. That's for me.
I'm not entirely
No,
sure.
he's taking on the Spore Crawler so that his mutas don't die.
Okay.
And then they can snack on the queen. I don't think he's microwaving this time.
No.
I don't think he needs to. It's
No,
looking pretty
not
much.
especially.
It's looking pretty over. Now, what were your thoughts?
It's
at
okay.
this
I'm
point?
double expanding again.
What were your thoughts at this point there, acrowe? Was it utter
My
despair?
name's Andrew.
Utter despair?
No, not really. Rage.
Rage?
Getting angry.
I see you trying to take the gold.
Yeah. Yeah, my solution to double expanding and being punished for it is to double expand the game.
But how does that work out for you?
Badly.
Okay. So
I don't
solution.
recommend it. Look at that creep spread though.
That is
Look at all those
amazing
burrowed
creep
zerglings.
That is an impressive creep spread. I'll give you that. Unfortunately,
Well, you can't kill my Zerglings.
no, you can't. But you can't kill his Mutalist either.
Or
No, I
the
can't.
Roaches.
Those Zerglings.
Or his roaches.
Yeah.
This blown poor mutilant.
It's all over but the crying, really.
This is where you decide to make a break for it?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
It's good that Zerglings run faster than Mutalist. Why though?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Wait till they're on creep.
Oh,
Really? You need to zoom in?
Dynamic zoom.
That's right.
Fancy camera work. You think you're the MLG?
Yeah, MLG over here. That's. They've been swarming that
They
throw.
started doing flybys in the map today.
I saw that. Oh, no way. Oh, they didn't kill
So
the queen.
So you surrounded the queen and then decided to do it.
Yeah. Well, queens can't really do anything for the Burrow? Burrow? No.
No, try and kill the roaches on that.
That's an okay plan.
That is a lot of zerglings, Andrew.
I like Zerglings.
This is not the worst plan you've ever had, actually.
Taking out his hatching instead of his roaches, even though they can totally be surrounded, and I
Yeah.
should be attacking the roaches.
You should have at that point.
That's the despair has set in,
Okay.
so I burrow. I flee.
What the hell are these ones doing
Those
here?
are my initial 6 Zerglings. Probably.
I like this. I like that it's not mine.
Well, it just got built. I was microwing.
It just got the
Look, I can see the writing on the wall here.
Infestation pit.
You need it to get adrenal glands.
You do need it to get adrenal glands.
I thought maybe you were gonna go for some.
No, that's
Some
to
industrial
hive
play.
after I get building done 2 queens in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, fill that queue up with queens.
Don't worry. Oh God.
See, this is Andrew's. What's the count of everything? Queens.
I love queens. My second favorite unit.
After Roche.
Roaches are not bad. Banelings are probably my favorite unit, and then it's kind of a mishmash. Queens are in there. Void Rays. It depends on when you ask me. Go Queens.
Now you're doing a little bit of damage to Zoltrix here, but I don't think that it's
Oh,
gonna.
Matt's died. An overwhelming force.
Oh, Corruptor.
Yeah, Corruptors are good against roaches.
Right.
And all those Mutalist.
Yeah. Well, they're not bad against vehicles.
They're not bad.
No,
against
no,
one.
you're building drones. Drones are the best unit in the game.
Drones are the best unit in the game.
Hands down.
If you don't have drones, you lose. And I have no income at this point. Like, my numbers aren't changing.
And
And
that's it.
that's it.
And that's the game.
Yeah. So it looked like you started out
Yeah.
good, and then
Rude.
it all kind of fell apart.
There was an observer though. What are your thoughts on that?
Whatever.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Right on.
Well, let's see how good you go.